James Orengo is at it again. James Orengo is at it again, and this time he's even more fearless and bold. I think there's a wake-up call. I think there's a wake-up call for the young people to come out and fix this country. I don't know if you are feeling it, but there's a wake-up call for the young people to come out and fix this country. If you are going through TikTok and you are seeing the kind of things I'm seeing, then I'm telling you that there is a wake-up call for the young people to rise up and fix this country. And I think they are going to fix this country. I just want you to watch these videos and then I will come back kama kawaida. So watch these videos.
I am prepared to go back to jail. I'm prepared to go back on the streets. This is not a country to be proud about. This is a country where now the young people, the Gen Zs, you have to come out and we are prepared to join you. Unless we are prepared to fight for what is in the Constitution for us as a matter of right, Kenya is going to lose direction. I am asking the Kenyan people that we should be like other democracies where people fight for their rights and what belongs to them. That is how we can take Kenya forward. Not by this silly politics we're being engaged in. Now, even in the political field now, 60 years, Kenya is a republic. And the only strategy we can think about winning elections at the national level is to form ethnic coalitions. Tribal coalitions. Tribal coalitions. That is not going to help. Right now in Kenya, the last free and fair election that we had was in 2002. 2002. If we are not careful, even this election that is coming is not going to be free and fair. I am looking at it critically. Even with this IBC, I can see the membership that is going to come out of this process. I am sure that unless they are constitutionally anchored and allowed the space, Kenya is not going to have free and fair elections. It's not going to have free and fair elections. We are living in a country where the most popular man in the country for the last 20 years, Raila Odinga, cannot win an election because it's being stolen all the time. And we are forced to now enter into deals and transactions that do not make sense. So,
history. But I think it's becoming increasingly clear that what young people need to do is to make sure that they're in that room. Because the problem is history is so stubborn. It's teaching us that those people who are becoming president and sitting on this seat have been in that room. And they're always in that room. I was wishing as Fanyamambo Kinuthia that we would wake up one day, all of us, and create a new set of people in that room. Is it looking likely? The very same young people I was marshalling and telling we shall have one of our own go to every rally where Raila is. They are saying Baba 2027. Every rally where we have Rigathi Gachagua, they are telling him go for the presidency. Those young people. Every meeting where we have Eugene Wamalwa or even Matiang'i when he starts doing his thing, those young people we have been telling we need to go into that room are telling these leaders who are part of that room that they will make them president. And I can bet you that if a young person today vies for presidency, and these people who've been in that room vie for presidency, the bulk of Kenyans will vote for a man or a woman who has been in that room. There is a bet, let me tell you. It would be good for us to have our own presidential candidate. Do not get me wrong. I would even offer myself if that opportunity was available. But even as we do that, let us be strategic. Let us start saying, we are pursuing the big one, but let us deprive these people in that room of the faces they are used to. And how do we do that? The 290 MPs we are going to vote, we must refuse to vote back MPs who are supporting the suppression of Kenyans. People who voted for finance bill, people who have voted for atrocious things against Kenyans in this country. If you deny them the vote, they evict from that room. And once they exit from that room, we make sure that we send the young people. I've told the young people, the easiest thing to do is let us as Gen Zs and millennials do a list of 290 young men and women who are progressive and throw them into parliament. You know what that will do? It will change that room.
That's true.
And once you change that room, now you can change the politics of the country. Stop gunning for the presidency right now, young people, if you can hear me. Let us organize at constituency level. We say there's a new tribe in Kenya, and that new tribe is called young, brilliant Kenyans. Not just young Kenyans who can't read and write. Brilliant young Kenyans. And let us take 290 fresh brains into parliament and replace them with... Then now that room will be populated by those ones. And I can assure you, once we have controlled that room, one of us.
Personally, I feel tunafaa to reset. Kila mtu tu ako kwa gava, ka ushaiserve kwa gava uende home. Juu tumechoka. Mimi nadai kuona new faces kwa government. Nadai wase wanasema wanafanya vitu na wanadu. Nadai wase wenye wanaweza keep their word. Na so government yote mimi sitaki kujua ni nani, we ni nani ama nani. Wote waende nyumbani tu. Na tumejam. Si waongo.
I believe you've watched those videos and you can see there is a certain agitation. There is a certain agitation that is boiling in Kenyans. That Kenyans are coming up to speak. That Kenyans are coming up to say that no matter what comes, no matter what happens, they have to fix this country. They have to fix the politics in this country because apparently Kenyans have realized that the problem in this country stems from the politicians. And there's that wake-up call that people are coming up to say that we have to fix this country no matter how hard it's going to be. Things need to change, and they have to change with the kind of politicians that we put in power. Before I go into the details, if you are here for the first time and you're coming here for the first time, my name is the African Updater, and what we do here, we analyze politics in the most sober way possible. So kindly take a second to subscribe and to hit the notification bell so that anytime I post a video, you will always Thank you for everyone who has subscribed, and for the return subscribers, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. And for those people who have been sending something via this till number here, please continue to do so. I really appreciate you. You are the one who is enabling this platform to grow and to become a big platform. So thank you so much. Now back to my video. I have said that there's a certain energy, there's a certain aura, there's a certain feeling that Kenyans are tired and Kenyans are agitated and Kenyans are looking for change in this country. Recently, we have lost a member of parliament who was shot outside the city mortuary roundabout. But if you go to the comment section, Kenyans do not sympathize. Kenyans have just been posting videos and telling him that we sympathize and we move on. Remember that member of parliament from the northern part of Kenya who said that, based on that documentary of the BBC, The Blood Parliament, he said that people die every day, we sympathize and we move on. So to him, it wasn't a big deal. And Kenyans have realized that we have heartless members of parliament. There was also a member of parliament who was asked something about that, and he said that those kids who died outside parliament, si watoto wake, he doesn't care. And Kenyans have come to realize that the problem in this country are this set of politicians, that we have a set of members of parliament who are heartless, who don't care about us, who don't think about us kabisa. They treat us as dogs, they treat us as animals. And it is time for us to come out and fix this country. It is time for us to come out and remind these members of parliament that they are no special human beings different from us. Kenyans have realized that this country is nothing more than shamba la wanyama. If you read that book, that all animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others. That is what Kenyans want to fix. And there's a certain energy, there's a certain feeling that we'll have to fix that thing in 2027. So for this video, I'm just going to drive that point home. How can we fix this country? Fanya Mambo Kinuthia has told you that we need to first change the members of parliament. We need to replace these people by young people. You can't tell me that in this country we cannot get 290 members of parliament who are young and we fix them in those positions. It's very easy. We can't fix them. We can't get these young members of parliament. Let us first fix parliament and then we go fix the executive. Let us replace all these people. It is possible and it can be done. Wacheni watu waache kuatisha hapa hivi ati hatuwezi, ati nini mko na pesa gani? We don't need money to fix this country. That is the reality. These people have been selling us money all the time that kama una pesa you can't stand. You can stand kama una pesa. You remember that guy from Meru who is now that member of parliament from somewhere in central in Meru who became a member of parliament and he didn't have money kabisa paka gari yake kwanza Ruto ndiye alimnunulia. That guy didn't have money but people trusted him and voted for him. Until now he has turned out to be another useless member of parliament. So the idea here is for us to factory reset this country. We send all these members of parliament home, and that is what Orengo is telling you people, that we have to come out and fix this country, and we are going to fix it in the ballot. And most of you are telling us, those people who are pessimists keep on reminding us, no, Kenya sijui kura itaibiwa, votes cannot be stolen once we are vigilant. The moment we decide to be vigilant, the moment the young people decide to take charge, hakuna kura itaibiwa. That's the reality. Hakuna kura itaibiwa. They will try because it is in their DNA. People like this one, some of these politicians, it is in their DNA to steal. So they will do anything else to try and as much as possible for them to steal. But it is upon us to remind them that you are not going to steal this vote this time. And anyone who feels that can vote for this regime, those are the people that we need to deal with. Like if our parents feels like they still want to vote for this old politician, let us make sure that hiyo siku ya kupiga kura either they vote the direction that we want ama wakae nyumbani wapumzike vizuri. They don't go to vote. Because we have to fix this country no matter what. This country need to be fixed. Hakuna stories out tafadhali ho tafadhali. And if you are a young people still singing praises to people like Akina Raila, people like Akina Ruto, people like Akina Sijue Tangola, if you are a young person and you are still thinking with that mentality, something you need to be checked because you are not okay. You can't let someone who has been in power, who has been in a politician for 30, 40 years, and he has never changed the life of even your parent, you expect that person to change your life. You have a lot of people who are talking trash to our face. You listen. You heard how Atuoli aliongea juzi that young people are mad, we are illiterate, we are stupid. People are agitated. People are agitated. People are agitated. We have to fix this country. The young people have a date with destiny in 2027. We have to fix this country. And we are going to sit back. We are not going even to form those parties. Those parties that are zimeshatengenezwa, we are not going to join those parties. Kasmuel has been telling Kenyans young people to join ODM. What has happened to him now? He's now been rude. He's now sasa anatupwa nje. Because they have seen he no longer has influence. Na tukimwambia he thought that we were joking. These parties have gatekeepers. Young people need to form their own party. Young people need to form their own party. Morana started very well, but the moment he started associating with people like Akina Gachagua, people like Akina Sijui Kalonzo na nini, that's when he lost track. And now he's trying to come back by attacking those people. If you are a politician and you feel like you want to be politician, unataka kiti, stop associating with these people. Stop associating in these people in any shape or form. You shouldn't be seen to be associating with these people in shape or form. Because the moment they see even a photo of you and these people, you are done. Some of you people think that these young people love Gachagua. No, they don't love Gachagua. They just like Gachagua because he's now revealing some of the things that happens in the executive. But it's not that people love the Gachagua, that people are going to vote for Gachagua. No, that is not the thing. So don't be fooled. Kenyans are angry. Kenyans are bitter. Kenyans are frustrated. And this is not just a particular section of Kenyans. This is Kenyans at large. These are Kenyans at large. People are not happy. You remember that shooting that happened? I've shown you the video. Look at how they are calling out the AG of police. They are telling him to his face that if you don't do this, then sisi tutadili na homa police. We'll kill those policemen. Remember, like that level of I don't care. that you can call, you can tell the AG that we will kill your policemen, and they can. But that one I'll speak in another video. So the thing here is that we, the young people, have a date with destiny. And we have to sit down and start strategizing. How will we send these people home in 2027? Which are the loopholes? Ni areas gani wanakaa kuiba? Ni areas gani wanakaa kuiba kura? Ni places gani wanakaa kutucheza? Those are the places that they want. I know they will use money. They will pour a lot of money. Young people, hakuna pesa yenye tujaona. We will take the money, we will eat, we will dance, we will do everything. We will use those money. But whoever, any young people that we feel like can stand for us, we will campaign for him free of charge. We will tutamtenge, especially that one who will go for the presidency, tutamcampaignia free. We will make posters for him free. We will do everything for him free. This country has a lot of young people who are gifted. We have graphic designers, we have people who can print t-shirts and posters. That person that we love, that person that we feel that can stand in 2027 and defeat this system and bring this system down, huyo ndio mtu mwenye tutasimamia, tutapigia kura. We will go outside there, we will campaign for him, we will do everything for free. Online campaign will be done for that person for free, atalipa kitu. We just need to identify that person, and it has to be a new person. We want a new face. We don't want these people who have been manipulating us all the time. These people who have been taking advantage of us every time. We want to change this country right from the presidency all the way down to the MCA. And it can be done. So you young people, if you are 18 and over and uko na ID, na unafeel you wanataka kiti, we simama. Simama hata hiyo MCA, simama. MCAs in this country are around 2000 and 2000 and what. Hatuwezi kosa 2000 young people. Kenyans, young people are more than 15 million in this country. More than 15 million. 15 million in this country. Those are people that wanaweza simamisha president, wanaweza simamisha senators, wanaweza simamisha governors, wanaweza simamisha MPs, wanaweza simamisha MCAs. And women rep. Especially hapo kwa women rep. We need you young ladies. Nyinyi wasichana wenye mko 25, mko 30, mko nini. Simama for those kids. We need to have people who are sensitive to Kenyans. Not these jokes that we are seeing all the time all around here. So these things can be done. These things can be done, and it will be done. Hakuna cha afadhali. It will be done. So let us first, for the most important thing is to mobilize first. Ikifika siku wamefungua sasa watu wakachukue kura, hiyo siku tutamobilize online all that month. I think it runs for a month. We will mobilize, we will camp in those places ya kuchukua kura. Tutakuwa tunapita tunauliza any young person, uko na kura au uko na ingia hapa, chukua kura. Everyone must ni kura, so that 15 million we push it to about 20 million people. And then now 2027 tutasimamisha mtu wetu na tuone kama watamnini. We will go to those booths, we will vote, and then we will take a copy of our votes. Unapiga picha, unatuma, so that we know we stop these people from stealing. We have to fix this country. Hakuna cha tafadhali. Because things can't continue like this. Anyway guys, what do you think? How do you think we can improve this country in terms of nini? For me, I feel that there's a certain urge, there's a certain agitation that is boiling in this country for change. There's a certain calling that is yearning. There's a certain feeling that is yearning for change in this country. Tell me in the comment section, but above it all, remain as respectful as you can. Do not insult anyone, do not attack anyone. Sawa? Sawa. Kindly do so, na kama kawaida, I'll be back next time.